Hey folks, Logan here with Dream Guitars, and for this week's Weekly Picks, let's talk about a delightfully expressive, energetic, muscular, just all-around dope guitar built by Schwartz. This is one of his Oracle models, built in 2013. We've got Palo Escrito for the back and sides, nice and light, and moon spruce on top. And speaking of that top, it's got some cool things going on. We have offset sound holes, as you can see. We also have a bent top in lieu of like a more traditional, so to speak, Alaskan style bevel. So the top is just kind of contoured a bit here. And also at the cutaway, I guess that's actually more of a bevel in the traditional sense. But either way, that really enables you to get your arm around that lower bout a little more easily, and that enables you to still have that pretty thick body depth. Also, there's an access panel if you ever want to do any work on the inside, God forbid, or if you ever wanted to put a pickup in there. So, love those. Wow. Anywho, on the voice front, it's a really fun guitar. Yeah. So yeah, like I'm saying, it's got this real kind of just like quickness. It's not like a lush, bloomy guitar. It's much more of like a progressively, not a progressive, like an aggressively angular guitar. It's like notes are very well, crisply defined, and they work well together, but they don't like, there's not like a ton of like mixing across the strings. So I'm hearing these different notes. They really just, oh man. They really hang out together, but without really competing for the same space. Yeah, that's really sweet. So, it's just a fun guitar, man. It's got a lot of energy to it. Definitely a modern fingerstyle guitar. Pretty much all I want to do with this thing. Although, oh, I love that, it's still going. But this thing also, it's got a stiff enough string feel that I think you could do flat picking with this thing pretty dang well as well. Anywho, hats off to Sheldon for this guitar, and if you want to learn more, give me a shout. In the meantime, here's Dustin.
So I wanted to choose this 2022 Tippin Forte model. This is truly one of, I think, my favorite guitars I've played this year. This is a really special build. This has lovely Alpine Moon Spruce for the top, just a gorgeous set, which I'll get more into here in a second, and then beautiful tree mahogany for the back and sides. A really nice set. I mean, we get to see a fair amount of the tree around here, but man, this is a very special combination of wood. It's got a Cuban mahogany neck for a little bit of extra density and rigidity and resonance. But seriously, I've played a lot of Bill's mahogany guitars, and this one stands out in a way that I think is really unique. I mean, I've played 2 Fortes with Cuban mahogany, and I believe a Crescendo with Cuban mahogany. And they're all usually pretty fundamental, like, you know, they kind of have that growl and that bark to them. But overall, more on the woody side of life. But this one, the Alpine Moon Spruce that he chose for the top, gives this really like sort of ethereal like buoyancy to the overtones. You really feel it kind of just like expand and bloom. I mean, I really like a guitar that can be really sweet and sing to you, but also like kind of hit you in the chest and really growl, which the tree does very well, pretty consistently. It does the mahogany thing in spades, as you'd expect. But this guitar is super, super dynamic. I talked to Bill about it a couple weeks ago, and I was like, dude, like this is way different than like my normal experience with mahogany guitars. And it's, I'll quit babbling and do some playing here. I've got it in DADGAD tuning. sonically complex, but also not losing that deep sort of growl. I mean, this guitar, it's so, like, its vocabulary and just, I guess, its range, its vocal range. It's really cool to me. Like, I'm not used to playing mahogany with that level of sort of buoyancy to the sound, and just like the way it can kind of hit you in the chest with the, you know, that kind of stuff, but then also you can come up here. Like so responsive to the lightest touch, I think, because of that alpine top. I mean, Bill really chose a supremely resonant set of European moon spruce for this guitar, and I think it just shows up in a really special way. But yeah, if you have any questions about this one, any specific specs or anything, it's pretty much mint condition, which is not something we get to see as often as we'd like. But yeah, if there's any other questions about this one, give us a shout, and I'd love to chat about it. Thanks very much, y'all.